What's going on, everyone? Frank with Strength for Combat in Boynton Beach. This video is going to be quick. 2 exercises to add to your workout regimen to help increase power in your punches. So you need to be generally strong before you can be specifically strong. So what I mean by that is you shouldn't be going to the gym and focusing on biceps only, or you shouldn't be going to the gym and focusing on core strength only. Your entire body has to be strong. Your body is a kinetic chain. If there's a weak link, it's going to lead to injury, it's going to lead to an imbalance. And if we're talking about striking militia, which is hybrid kickboxing, if we're talking about Haganah, if we're talking about just any type of combat for putting power behind your punches, you need to be generally strong. These are 2 workouts to add to your workout program. Now, throwing a punch, the power does not come from my arm itself. It comes from my body. The rotation, my legs, my core, of course, having strength in your arms isn't gonna hurt. It will help, but it's not coming from my arm itself. So let's just use, for example, a right cross. I'm throwing a punch. I pivot, I turn my hip over, I bring that shoulder forward. So I need to use similar movements like that in my training, what we call combat fitness. It's fitness that is functional to the goal of combat or self-defense or whatever you want to call it. So this one can be done at home. If you don't have a gym, you can grab an object, something that you can easily hold in your hands. This right here is a medicine ball. It's a slam ball, 20 pounds. It does not need to be extremely heavy, but there needs to be some weight behind it, okay? So this is called the wood chopper. So what I'm gonna do is hold the ball above my right shoulder, and if you notice, my left heel is raised off the ground. So I'm gonna bring this ball diagonal down towards my left foot as I rotate. So now the right heel is off the ground as the ball is above my left leg. Then I'm gonna rotate back, diagonal up. Now notice how I'm not doing this. I'm not doing a bicep curl motion. My arms are pretty much locked in place and I'm pivoting. The whole time I'm doing this, I'm engaging my core. So think of this cue. Tighten your core like someone's about to punch you in the stomach. If someone's gonna punch you, you're not gonna be relaxed. You're gonna tense up, nice and tight. But do not hold your breath when you do it. So you have to be able to engage that core like someone's gonna punch you, but still breathe. So I'm gonna do a couple reps from this side, a couple reps from the other side. I'm here, stomach tight, breathe, breathe. Now the opposite direction, diagonal down, pivot, stomach tight, good posture. I'm not letting it pull me down like that. Okay, the next thing, this is going to be the landmine press from a fighting stance. So right now I'm using a barbell, it's 45 pounds. You can put a weight plate on the end to make it heavier. I just want to go over the form on this. So I'll be in my fighting stance, left leg is forward, the rear heel slightly off the ground, and I'm holding this in the right arm. Left hand will be up by my face just for muscle memory. I'm in a fighting stance, I want to keep my hands up. I'm going to push straight forward, slight pivot on that right foot. You don't have to overdo it, just slight pivot. So I'm pushing up. Now the lighter the weight, the more explosive and fast you can go. If you put some weight on here, you can bring it up, control the descent, and repeat. And of course, we're gonna switch sides to even it out. All right, everyone. Give those a try. If you don't have the landmine, it's not a common at-home accessory for your at-home gym, but Strength for Combat, we have that here. We integrate certain exercises like this into our boot camp classes, and we definitely can do this for our private training clients as well. If you have any questions, send me a message, and I hope to see you at Strength for Combat soon.